Yeah, it was a great match. Regis is a great team. I think they did a great job tactically, which made it a fun match for us. We had to continually make adjustments throughout the course of the match, and it made us uncomfortable, which really grew us tonight. And I like our resiliency to be able to kind of not have the momentum in our favor and then flip it around and be tough at the end of the match, which is what this team does really well.
And really more so the third set. When you lost that, you're down 2-1. Did the mentality change at all from your players? Did you see a different side of them?
Well, I think it was still a struggle headed into that fourth set, but there's a moment, I think, when we decided to be aggressive instead of passive. And when we started taking big swings and our serve-receive got a little bit tighter, I think the match changed at that point.
What changed for you guys in the finals? 5-22, that's incredible to come out. I mean, you haven't played a lot of five-setters this year, but what worked really well for you guys in this set?
Well, I think zero hitting errors. You know, when it's a fifth set, and it's only a set to 15, we can't have unforced errors. So I thought we stayed aggressive. We moved the ball a little bit better offensively instead of just hitting into their defense, but did that without making errors. So I think that's the difference maker when it goes 5.
I know Ryan's not here right now. I know she struggled a little bit out of the gate, but boy, she seemed to really turn it on in the final 2 sets.
Yeah, she came through big for us at the end of the match and had, I think, 19 kills, finished with 19 kills. So I thought that was a nice piece for her to struggle early on and stay with it and continue to take big swings when it counted at the end of the match.
This will be for all 3 of you. We talked about resiliency and not playing on when you get punched in the face, you come right back. Do you feel like this was the hardest test that you had to face in that regard, maybe since the premiere?
Yeah, I think this was a good test for us because it was a team that didn't give us a lot of points. You know, Regis is a very organized offensive and defensive team. They're going to make you earn their points. Even out of system, they put a lot of pressure on you. So it's not a match where there are huge momentum swings as much as just we had to grind out every point and kind of stay tough until we talked at the beginning of the match about embracing the battle and then winning it in in-game, and that's what we did tonight.
Santaisha, talk about the resiliency of this team all season long and being uncomfortable and being able to adjust and coming out with the win today.
I mean, we started out a little rough, but I think we really got it together and worked as a team. It was definitely a team effort. Everyone played did what they needed to do, so we got the win from that.
Talking about stepping up for your team today, 20 on your sophomore, 20 gives your sophomore. When they needed someone to come through, you came through today.
Yeah, I mean, once again, it's a team thing. If the passing's there, and every single time Brandy gets me a perfect ball, so I just, as a hitter, I need to put it away, and that's what I did tonight.
Michaela, talk about, do you feel this was the most uncomfortable match you've had this year?
I think that their defense was really good. I know Joel's a really good defensive coach, and I'm sure that they had a great strategy and executed it really well. So it was frustrating, but when you have a strong offense on every pin and every middle can come in and do a great job, then it's not as frustrating when we're winning.
What changed for you in that fifth set to not have an attack error when they were piling up on you early? What was your mentality going into that final set?
Just a refuse to lose. Back row and front row from the serving line blocking, just everything I did, it was just refuse to lose.
So, Coach, you have lines tomorrow night. You say you need, I'm sure you have to do much coaching at this point, but what are some of the things you want to instill in your players to get into the championship game?
I think it's just another game. You know, that's been our mentality all along, and we don't want to change it. It's working for us. So, you know, like I said, we have a now thing in our locker room, and the now is now Colorado Mines, you know, and we've only played them once this year, which is nice, kind of refreshing to not be the third time on a team. I think it'll be a very different matchup tomorrow night. We'll scout it more tonight and present it to the team tomorrow and have our game plan to move forward.